Okay guys, and we're back for another unboxing, and this is a fairly large box, once again from Historical Board Gaming. So I pre-cut everything, and I'm going to do this the old one-handed way and see what we got. I cut the box, so we'll see what we have inside. So, let's just take off some of the packaging, just put that over there, just take everything out of the box. See what goodies we have in store, and whatever that's in there. Nice. Okay, so let's start with this box here. Not even sure what this is. Probably more good stuff. Look at that. That is some neat stuff there. So this is part of an order. Actually, you know what? Let's just wait. Let's go over there. That's the Fiesta Resistance, in my opinion. But let's go through what we got here. We got some really interesting things in store in this bag, I know for sure. So I've ordered quite a bit of World War II stuff again. Bear with me here. And because of the last game, Operation Winter Solace, I needed to get some more items. Now, what I ended up getting was a crap ton of these Omaha class cruisers, right? Light cruisers, because I feel that's going to be a big thing the Americans are going to buy a lot of in this game, just because it's very good to buy with improved construction. One thing I did notice though with my Americans, I didn't have much for tank destroyers. And you can see here are these Hellcat tank destroyers. And we'll just probably try to open this up here. Take one of them out. And there it is there. I think I'll be very happy with these, using these as tank destroyers. I don't know how many Americans or allies will use, for instance, but definitely we'll see. And also with that, I ordered some P-40 Warhawks, early era, military army planes, right, for the U.S. Army. So definitely happy with those two units there. Cruisers we've seen before. And sometimes, when you order something, you totally forget why you ordered something in the first place, right? So that is just one of those inevitable things, right? So we'll see what we got in here. I ordered some more American torpedo bombers. And I don't know if this is the SPD Dauntless or what, but actually this is a very cool sculpt. I'm definitely going to be happy painting this one up a nice blue and put my standard American decals on that, kind of for the Battle of Midway, which should be released real soon, if not this week. And what else do we get in here in this little package? Oh yes, I think there's just 2 sculpts in each one of these, but I ordered obviously very many of them. But I ordered some P-51D Mustangs too for my European theater for American fighters. So I think that's going to be really cool, and I think everything else is the same in that there. So here, what we've done, I'm trying to remember what this was, because I think I ordered these in blonde for a reason. I forget the hell why. I got some kangaroos here. I don't know if this was for a Canadian. Ark Royal. Some Ark Royal carriers there. Some Barracuda. Use them as tactical bombers. But yeah, that could be just for a British set or what. That could have actually been what I did, and I probably will use these for advanced mechanized units, more than likely. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, and the Ark Royal sculpt, of course, many of you guys have seen. Very cool looking aircraft carrier, and a little bit better design than some of the other stuff from Axis and Allies. This is pretty basic. I was short on more cavalry. I never seem to have enough cavalry, so I had ordered up some more cavalry units here, so I should have plenty. Mostly for the Vichy French, the Free French, and China. So yeah, that is a fun little thing. I'll have to end up painting and sorting them all out. Now here are some more American units. Let's see here. One sec. Just do it this way. Oh yes, cool. So you might recognize these sculpts, but these are the Thunderbolts. Oh shoot, I forget. P-51 Thunderbolts? No, those are Mustangs. P-49, P-47s, P-47s I think. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sure you guys are probably just screaming at the screen, but that's what I got for these, and I'll probably use these as my tactical bombers, maybe in the European theater for the Americans. But on top of that, I also ordered some advanced artillery. So I think these sculpts are really going to be cool, especially for the Americans, because they don't really have much for advanced artillery for the Americans or the British. So I'm definitely going to be using these to help pimp out my game for Global War 1936. So that is awesome. Now in this bag over here, you may notice the pumpkin orange color. We have, these are actually really nice. They're a lot thicker than the standard ones I have. These are the Oi class light cruisers, and I think they revamped them because I know the last ones I ordered, they were bending really, really bad and folding. So yeah, they're definitely stronger, heftier, and a lot better. So that is awesome. And in here, we also have, what do we got here? See. Oh yes, we definitely have to check these out. Now, along with my Zeros, sorry guys, I don't have my tripod here today, but I wanted to share this with you as quick as possible because I was super excited, is these guys right here. These are Kate torpedo bombers, which I'm probably going to use as a variation as my tactical bombers for the Japanese, because the Val bombers are very distinct, but I really want to have a Kate, especially if I have a heavy carrier. It'd be nice to have a Kate, a Val, and a Zero on it. But yeah, no, these are going to look really good painted. You can see how large the canopy is with the three pilot crew. So yeah, usually the rear gunner, front gunner, and navigator or bombardier, so, or whatever. But cool, super excited about that. Let's move on with more stuff we got. Now here we got some more Randalls. I got some SS units, but these right here are Kamikaze Randalls. Now these work great for the field field marshal flight stands. I think that's what they are, that Historical Board Gaming does sell. But of course, we'll just take a quick peek and look and see. And no, obviously they're not going to go on my war-torn flight stands, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill out a bigger hole and they'll slide right over there. And these will be my new Kamikazes, which I can just indicate on there. And I might even just stick with my Zero sculpts. So yeah, and I think I ordered these SS units just to try them out and just see, to differentiate for some specialty units. Okay, and then over here, what do we got? So I ordered some more Randalls for my game. Some more nation flag Randalls. I ordered some Chinese ones, national Chinese ones. I'll probably use these for my technology markers on the board, and also just more in case China, or at least in this case the KMT, if it becomes a major power. And oh, you know what? Forgive me, I forget which ones these are. I think these are both South American Randalls. Probably one's Uruguay, Paraguay, you know, one of those countries, Bolivia or whatever. So yeah, these are really cool flag ones here. But yeah, honestly, I forget the name of them. Yeah, I'm pretty good with flags, but you know, there's a lot of flags out there, that's for sure. Now this is something here. I ordered a lot of these Nato infantry markers. And the reason why I ordered them is because of the simple fact, these markers here, I'm going to be probably putting them on my Russian infantry set, just because I want them to hold the base a little bit more, and when I spray paint them, I just don't want them to stick and lose the paint on the bottom too. So, and also I'm going to use these on some of my other organizers just to put where the infantry bin is, and I'll just use one of these as where the infantry are located. So that is really cool. It's a few dollars there for sure. But like I say, this is a big order. Now this one right here, I'm not going to open this whole thing, but this is what Doug had created recently. And of course you see on the back here, which is actually, it's very well done. Gold Coast of Africa, South African Union, Sierra Leone, basically all the British colony islands, Transjordan in Asia, you know, there's Egypt in here, there's lots of stuff right there. So these are going to look really cool pimped out for the British, because they obviously they got the Union Jack, and then of course they got the symbol of the colony down below, right? So cool. That's going to look really good on my board when we definitely break out the next Global War 36 game, which will be more than likely probably the Spring Offensive. If we can still have that, that would be lovely. Now here, this is another nice little big bag. We got the same thing in there. What I decided to do, I'm taking a page out of Cobra's thing, and I'm going to use these as my communist Chinese flag, because even though this didn't come about until what, 47, 49 even, if the communists did become a major power, they probably would have ended up, you know, creating this as their flag. So consequently, I'm going to use this rather than the Air Force Randall marker as the communist indicator. So I think that'll look good. These ones as well as the communists, just to differentiate between the two for China. So I ordered several of those. This one might be my new Anzac marker. I really do like the look of it. It's unique, it's simple. You know, you get rid of the old crown and all that stuff, and it's close to the Far East markers I have now, but just stands out, I think, a little bit more. And a little bit more accurate for, definitely for Australia, right? So I'm debating whether to use that. I ordered a few of them, and I might end up doing that. Incidentally, these are the Air Force Randalls for the Australian Air Force, I believe. Mexico Randalls, which I do not have, so I definitely have that for some of the Mexican territories. And what do we got over here? Oh, Peru. I think that's Peru. This is the Peruvian flag that's going to go on, I think, one or two of the Peruvian colonies in South America, just to make it look that much more official. So that is cool. And what else we got? Ooh, dice. So I ordered some more dice. These are pink and burgundy, and I might add these to my dice trays. I just ordered a sample just to see if that's what I want. And actually, you know what, I think the pink works really, really good, because I don't think I have any dice closer to either of these colors. So that is a fun little thing, and I'll see if I can add more dice variations and ranges. Okay, and then here in this one, it looks like there's all of them, and you probably have already seen this, but these are the Russian Randalls I have ordered for my set, and they're going to go on my Russian board. And like I say, it's just kind of the military flag symbol. Because we're kind of going, or at least I'm going with the flag system on my board. So I ordered a few more of those, especially I'll need some for my technology as well to update them. And then here is something fun I ordered. And this is, it's really cool. It's actually quite heavy, and I actually ordered 3 sets. Why, you may ask? Well, just because I'm a nerd. And I'll open one of these up here, and we'll just take a closer look at it. But yeah. We have ones, which are kind of in a copper setup. And then we kind of have the silvers, which are 5s, which can be used as money, but also can just be used for anything else. And then, of course, we have our gold coins, which are 10. So I might have some fun with this outside of historical board gaming. But for now, like I say, it was just it was an interesting thing, and I wanted to see who makes these, where we can get them. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, upgrade your games. So, and you can get this on historical board gaming. There's still a few of them left, I think, and Doug might be bringing in more. I'm not sure, but cool. That's a good amount so far, but we're not done yet. We are not done yet. So, also to that, and I'm going to open up this bag. Okay. And what do we got here? We got a ton of decals. I can't believe I ordered this many decals, but maybe I did. Lots of Italian, World War I Italian markers, decals, French ones, American ones. Looks like I ordered the new Australian ones, as I was saying, the water slide decals there. And I think actually they could use this for Far East Command too. Definitely got some German Randalls, or German markers, because I got lots of German units to paint. So yeah, I definitely ordered a few. Sometimes you forget how many you ordered. And I really like this because I just found this recently, the American Star Randalls, which are going to look really good on some of my Navy planes, especially for the Battle of Midway. What else we got here? Oh, need more of these, definitely, for the Far East Command there. I was short a few of them when I was recently painting some models. Some more of those. And what do we got here? Oh, this is nice. French? No, British aircraft insignias. Yeah, that looks really cool. A little bit big, some of them, but that's great. More World War I stuff. So we got the Russian Imperial flag, the French flag, Americans, the Ottomans, and even the Germans too, right? So I ordered these for a reason. And the reason why is I'm going to start dabbling into World War I. I'm getting excited and getting ready for the World War I experience for the 1914 game when it comes out. And that's where this box comes in. And if we open it up, and look what we have. Now this obviously is a Victory C bomber, or C-class bomber, which is kind of neat. That is really cool. Look at that. We even got some of these really cool, oh, I forget the name too. It was kind of the German version of a Katyusha. I think these kind of was an artillery that shot out rocket propelled units, so that is really cool. Ooh, look at that here. We got some of the F-18s, or not F-18s, Jesus, sorry about that, guys. We have some of the ME-262, I think version 3 sculpts. So those are very cool. And what do we got here? Oh, looks like we got some of the new, what are these? I think these are possibly the new Japanese seaplanes, it looks like. I think Doug may have sent me here. And, ooh, what's over here? We got some more samples. Looks like we got some artillery here too. That is very cool. I'm not sure which one this is, if it's heavy artillery for World War I or not, but it is definitely unique. I don't recall seeing this. But this is actually what I recently ordered. And I'm probably going to do a separate video of this once I get a chance, but I want you guys to see it because there's so many units in here, so many units. And we got barrage balloons, and we got some fighters. I think these look like the French Newport fighters. Like I say, I'm not very good with World War I planes, but we definitely have some bombers here. This could be the Italian bombers and Italian planes, I'd almost want to say. They're just, yeah, it's just, I don't know why I'm getting into World War I. Everything was just so, fly by the seat of your pants, literally. And these ones, once again, we do have some more bombers in here, and some more fighters. And like I say, I'll probably do a separate video of this, and we're going to go into close detail of all of this. Aha, we got some German tanks here as well, and we got some tri-fighters, or tri-wing fighters like the Red Baron had. Ooh, look at this, what we got here. We got the Rodney. Look at that. I was waiting for these sculpts. The Rodney and the Nelson sculpts, along with, looks like we got some B-26 Marauders in there. Yeah, I think there's just so much to do in one video here. Got some more Leander light cruiser sculpts for the British and Canadian navies. What do we got in here? We got so many different units, and like I say, I think we're gonna have to do a part 2 or a sequel to this, that's for sure. Ooh, we got some of these, oh, what's it called? moon bats or whatever, these moon bat fighters, and some other tanks, some larger submarines. Yeah, no, we definitely got to do it. We'll do a separate video for this, guys. We'll do a separate unboxing video. We're going to go through these pieces in greater detail. I think that's just only fair. Some of the new seaplane bases. We'll open them all up and we'll line them up. And then we got some more of that. Oh, look at that. We have the new Horton 18 or HO 18 bombers, along with some Bismarcks scopes I've ordered in here, and also some Alsace ships. And what do we got here? Oh yeah, look at this. This is some American stuff. I think they have the Chaffee tanks, as well as it looks like we got some Russian carrier, some Me-262s, the third advanced models, as well as some of the, I think those are B-36 bombers, American B-36 bombers. And it looks like we ordered some. I think these are German seaplanes. I thought I ordered them without the stands, but I could have been wrong. But you know, that's easy enough just to cut the stands off. It's all good. It's where the magnets is going to go. So you know what, guys? We've done a lot. We've seen this. We've seen this here in my office. We're going to go over this in a separate unboxing. And I'm just going to go and show you some details, because this is something I think that deserves a separate video. So thanks for coming and watching this, guys. And I'm sure you'll see these all on my board. That'll be painted eventually, deckled up and modeled up. But hopefully this gives you some ideas on what you guys might want to be buying or purchasing, and a little bit better and closer look at some of this fine stuff from historical board gaming. Take care and stay classy.